Hello YouTube, it's Video Game Keller here, and I'm here showcasing the army I mentioned a while ago in my one of my Darktide videos. So I'm showing off my Tyranids and some other minis that I've been working on. So there we have the Parasitomortrix, right behind some of the other units. And he was the first mini I painted for the army. Not the best paint job on the veins of the wings. I didn't quite have the right brush for that, but yeah, he looks good overall, and from a distance you can't really tell, so I'm fine with that. You see that nice iridescent purple on him, with some nice blue shading on the, I guess, harder parts of the Tyranid underside. Then we're just going to move over a little bit and down to the leader of the army, which it focused nicely for, which is the Winged Hive Tyrant. You could see him right there, looking nice. I don't think he was the second model I painted, but he's supposed to be the leader. Every army needs a leader. And then you could see right beside him, and also these are all rescued minis as well. Ones that have, almost all of them. The Parasitomortrix was given to me by a friend, Old Man, as you know from my past videos. Then the rest of these have been already built and rescued by, built by other people, sold to my local game store, and I've picked them up already pre-built or in sprues that they didn't want. So yeah, it's always nice finding minis and saving them from sitting on a shelf the entire time. So yeah, he's not the best built, but it works. These guys are even worse. There's all sorts of sprue bits left on them that I just could not reach with my little knife and everything. Yeah, Von Ryan's Leapers. They're going to be good. I'm excited to use them. They're really fun to paint. And everything's good there. Here, we're going to skip past that guy for now. Is one that's a work in progress. I've been painting him up today. You could see the undercoat of Rakoth flesh, and then I'm going to overlay that with, what is it? It's a skin tone. Where is it? With Reikland Flesh Shade. So that way, it gets that really cool bony color look. So we're going to go back to here. There. Oh, why am I forgetting the name of these guys? But yeah, the Parasite spawns them, so I don't know if I'm going to use them in the army or save them for Ripper Swarms, that's what they are. Or I'm going to save them for when the Parasite spawns them, if it doesn't get shot down immediately. So I don't know. I'll figure that out. I'm getting Hormagaunts for my birthday, so I know I'm going to have another group of Ripper Swarms. So I don't know, I have to figure that out. I know they're really good, so that'll be something eventually. And then, did I show my Termagants already? Oh well, we could take another look. It's always cool seeing the army from this view, because it's sitting on my desk. I just get to see it. But seeing it through the camera and everything, getting this kind of cool shot of the group is just really nice. You can kind of see the gray in the back. You can kind of see what that is. Barbgaunts, also already pre-built. All that I did was prime them gray. You can see my gray there. What sort of gray I use. It's just Army Painter, I guess standard gray. Really nothing special. I started off my mini painting with using white. Corax white. It was just so bright. But now I think the gray is so much better to use. Because it's just kind of a neutral, standard tone. You could brighten it up, you could darken it down, dry brush, whatever. But yeah, then I went with the black bases on the armor. I could have gone with like a purple or Tyranid-like color, but it works. And also, as you see, I don't do much highlighting either, because as you see from the army, as I move around my light source, my lamp that's in my desk, the army changes. The shininess of it already creates the highlights and shadows and everything, which is really representative of the Beatles I base them on. Because if you know my other channel, where I'm all about nature and everything, I just love basing stuff off of nature for everything I do. So that's why I like these guys so much. They're very natural-like. They're based off of insects. And it's just really good. I don't have to do much highlighting. And plus in whatever place I bring them to, maybe the lighting's not great. And you might not even see the highlights anyway, so. And something really metallic really glows, almost reflects a lot of stuff. Makes it pop. So, I think we're going to move on to the next part, which is what I'm working on now. I'm working on some Blood Angels. This is, I guess, a lieutenant or something. I need to look at the name again. It's been a while since I've worked on him. But yeah, working on some Blood Angels because I love. What I want to do is narrative stuff after figuring out the rules and everything. Because the narrative, I just like it. I like the stories. I like the lore. I'd love to replay the lore in mini format and see if something different happens. So, we move on to the big guy. I ended up getting Dante. I saw him for sale and I knew or not for sale, just being sold. Had to get him. Because, come on the camera. Because what Blood Angels army would be there without Dante? So, he's here. He's great. I spent many, many, many hours painting him. Making sure everything was right. Still not too happy with the axe, but it's good enough. And as you can see for his base, it's a little bit different than my Tyranids. A little bit more green. Really highlighted the columns in this case. Spent a little bit of time on that. And then a red base rim because they're Blood Angels. Of course I'm going to have them red. Some people always have all their bases black and everything, which is fine. Which is what I'm doing for the Tyranids, but I want them to stand out against the Tyranids, so of course I'm going to do red. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been working on, and he's the mini I've spent the most time on. So I'll give you another little look through of the army. And if you guys are painting minis, tell me what you guys are working on. Because I'm always up for more inspiration, see what other people are doing. And I have not bought the Tyranid Codex because it is expensive. Hopefully I can find the rules free somewhere. Or my local game store will have one for free when we're learning the game. Because I bought the starter rule set for 9th edition, where it's with the two minis, I guess Space Marine and the Necron, and it really didn't give a good idea of the rules. It just gave a battle report, which is nice, but it didn't tell you exactly, oh yeah, these have these stats for these roles, fight them against each other. It's not the greatest, but now, with 10th edition, there's some really good rules there, so. Give you another look at that. And I'll be hopefully finishing these guys soon. There's a lot more of these guys I have to spray prime. I have a whole bag of them. I'm over halfway done, so I'm fine with that. But I think that is going to be it for this video. Something a little different. I hope you guys enjoyed. So remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.